Miss Kim. This is your natal chart reading with your spiritual guru, Cedd God's Wisdom. Okay, I want to thank you for allowing me to be able to break down your chart and get a peek of who you are. Okay, I appreciate you for choosing me to be that guide. Again, natal chart readings deal with you being open-minded to the information. The stars does not compel, the stars entail. So just, be open-minded as we experience your natal chart and break down as much as possible I can get through in within the 30-minute period. I offer the recap session where I'll be able to answer all your questions. We can go over. We can do the recap in person if you like, and we can go much deeper into it because it's layers. The natal chart, as you can see, is a circle. It's like an onion, a lot of layers to it, and a person really doesn't really fully understand the chart until like 2 years fully of breaking it down because it's so complex and so intricate. Okay, so give yourself some time, patience with it, because there's a lot to unpackage. Okay, now these are my notes on the side. I'm gonna come back to those. I'm gonna break down those planets first and the planetary energies. Let's see. So, well, first I want to say, your chart was so complex in the sense of, like I was telling you about the Elegba trickster energy, because Elegba ruled Mercury, and your North Node is in Gemini, ruled by Mercury. Elegba rules Mercury, Gemini energy. And I want to say, yeah, it was like I only use two chart sources when I'm doing natal chart readings. And like I said, the first one was telling me your ascendant was at 0 degrees Leo. Oh, excuse me. And the second one was telling me 18 degrees Cancer. So throughout your theme of your chart, you're going to be seeing me going back and forth with the sun and moon energies. Basically, the moon is because since the moon is conjunct your north node and Cancer is ruled by the moon. So if you were a Cancer rising, we'll be looking to the moon. But since we're going to go with the Leo rising, we're going to be looking to the sun. But like I said, I'm gonna still keep I'm merging both of those energies. We're going to be talking about the sun and the moon because the moon is on your north node. Okay, so get your pen and paper. Get ready to take some notes. You're going to watch this video at least 3 to 5 times, or however many you need to really break down and understand your chart. Okay, so write down all these good gems. This is for you. Okay, Miss Kim. So let's go into the planetaries. So like I said, you are a Leo ascendant 0 degrees. So this is something new for you. Uh, if you wanted the 12th house, which is Cancer, the 12th house is the house where we were right before we were born. The what's the word? The um, the womb, the womb. The 12th house is the womb, the spirit realm, other world dimensions. That's why people that have 12th house planets, they may seem slow to some people because the energies in the womb, different dimension, different realm. But yeah, your 12th house is Cancer. But like I said, if you were a Cancer rising, a lot of your energy would be ruled by the 12th house. But let's get into the Leo energy. So your Leo, so you're double Leo. Literally, your sun is in the first house conjunct the ascendant. Okay, so let's get into the planets. So the planets are energies, okay? And the houses are how the energies are expressed. So I broke down all the planets to where they're placed in your chart in the respective house that they belong in off the time of your birth, okay? So the sun is the father, the sun is the spirit, the sun is the consciousness, the sun is the light. The lights of the chart are the sun and the moon. These right now you can start writing down. The lights of the chart is the sun and moon. I always tell people when to find out more about a person, look what the eyes doing. The sun and moon. Look at what the person fortune is doing, and look at what the person Pluto is doing, because Pluto is the planet of the end, being end of the line. Basically the not last reason why you came here, but what you came here to evolve. Okay. But the sun is the father's come what the father passed down to you. The moon is the mom, the soul, your inner emotions, who you are at your most private. Okay. The Mercury is the mind. Mercury rules the siblings, your speech, nervous system. Venus is heart. Venus rule your connection to women, money, how you open up to love. Let's see what else. Mars is your ego, sex drive, how you go after things, how you fight in a sense. Jupiter is how you grow your luck, your children, your husband, your wisdom. Um, Saturn is your fears, your greatest teacher, your restrictions, your mastery this lifetime, and then it's retrograde. So this is something you redoing from a past life. Retrograde. Retrograde deal with all the reads, redoing, revisiting, revising, readjusting, any reword you could do. Think of it's the R's, the retrogrades mean in the chart. Or receiving. It could be something you be receiving this lifetime with Saturn. Uranus is our X gene, our gay side, our rebel side, our different side, our unique side. How we break free from the norm, how we break free from the matrix. Um, Neptune is the divine realm, our higher self, our angelic side, our spirit side, how we connect to the divine. Pluto, like I said, Pluto is our soul womb, our shadow side, our greatest fears, how we die, our death, um, how we're reborn. Lilith is also what we fear, how we reject. The Lilith is Adam's first wife from the Bible. So Lilith in the chart would indicate how one is rejected or what one is rejected for. The North Node is your new karma, where you headed this lifetime. Um, Think of the North Node, and this is a gem, you can write this down. Think of the North Node and South Node as credit cards. The North Node is a new credit card that's fresh, brand new for you. You need to use. The South Node is a maxed out credit card you shouldn't be really using, you can't use no more. What my experience is with the North and South Node in a person's life, you balance out the energies of both. Because some astrologers say, oh yeah, you're not supposed to focus on the South Node, da da da. But again, you have to balance it. It's balance in the universe. So I would tell people, don't focus so much on the South Node, but still honor the South Node and what the South Node is telling you. Because the South Node is one of the key indicators when I'm doing past life regressions for people. The South Node is what I look at to read about a person's past life. So really, the South Node is very, very important. But the North Node is what you need to focus on this lifetime, and you see it's in Gemini. Okay, so we focus on the ruler of Gemini, and the ruler of Gemini is Mercury. Where's your Mercury? Your Mercury is in Leo, with in the second house with Venus, Pluto, and Uranus. So the second house is the throat. The second house is how we consume things, our personal values. So definitely research. I got some houses down for you. So definitely research. You can write this down. Research more in depth. The first house, second house, third house, eighth house, ninth house, 11th. You can go on Google, YouTube, like really, really do. That's why I say 2 years, because this is a lot to unpack, a lot of research. So research about the first house, all these houses that I have written down for you, and you get your chart when you do a recap session with me. So all this you can have, if you know, if you, because I don't push that on, but if you want to do a recap session with me, I give you your chart so you can have a on hand copy to break down what you need to break down. But these are the main houses you need to focus on to fully understand your journey. Um, let's see. So again, the second house, like I said, is the throat. So that's a lot on the throat. So be mindful of the throat area. So like the thyroids, throat issues. Just really focus on healing that throat, making sure that throat chakra is balanced, like a throat chakra meditation. Also, let me see what else. Okay, South Node ruler. South Node is Sagittarius. So the ruler of Sagittarius is Jupiter. Jupiter is placed where? With the North Node. So you are living out your past life. You are living you are living the past and the present, if that makes sense. You are living the past and the present. So with the South Node ruler being on the North Node, so the South Node credit card company trying to buy out the new credit card company, if that makes sense. You have, so remember, the North Node is new for you. So by being a Gemini, so Sagittarius is the whole. Gemini, if I can't, because I'm holding my hand with the other. Just say if you rip this in half. Let me see if I can rip it without putting a camera down. Well, you get the gist. If I rip this in half, that's Gemini being split in two. So your family, wait, where I put it at? So friends, marriage, kids, siblings are all new for you, okay? Because you was once whole and you chose this lifetime to be split in half to experience duality, to experience life, experience the body. Again, going back to that 0 degree, the beginning, something new. Um, zero is the beginning number. So this is very new this lifetime for you. So that's why it might feel some situations with your kids, marriage partner, siblings might feel weird, out of hand, strange, or kind of hard for you to deal with in a sense because it's new this lifetime, okay? But yeah, so there was the planets, those the houses. So what you have to do, you have to research Sun in Leo, Moon in Gemini, Mercury in Leo, Venus in Leo, Mars in Libra, Jupiter in Gemini, and so on, so on, to get the understanding of the planets. Okay. Next layer, you'll have to research Sun in the first, Venus in the second, Mercury in the second house, Pluto in the second house, Uranus in the second house, Fortune in the third, Mars in the third, Neptune in the fourth, South Node in the fifth, so on till you finish out your whole houses system. Okay, there's first layer, second layer, third layer. You'll have to research each aspect. The reason why I use multiple websites because this website, as you can see, is similar charts that you have. This website does not give you all the aspects. Okay, this is a journey I have. That's why I use different websites because they give you more range of aspects and a wider scope of the person's chart and who the person is. Okay, but I had to use this because, like I said, your time was changing up, your ascendant was changing up on every website. So yeah, so you have to research each aspect, and you could type this in Google and YouTube. They have videos on it. So you research like Sun sextile Moon, Sun opposition to Lilith, Sun conjunct ascendant, Moon trine Lilith, Moon conjunct Neptune. You have to do that for every single aspect. Aspects, you can write this down. Aspects are conversations between the planets. So these 2 points are having a conversation together. Squares, oppositions, or conjunctions are hard aspects. Sextiles and trines are good, easy aspects. Sextiles and I'll say trines are like good karma from the past life. Squares, oppositions, was definitely squares, deal with unfinished business from your past life. Okay. So there's a lot of indicators I look at with dealing with past life things. Okay. Let's see, because I want to make sure I fit a lot of stuff in the video. Okay, so let's go to the notes on the front. Okay, and your energies 6 masculine, 4 feminine. So again, you close to being balanced because it's supposed to be 5-5. So again, keep meditating, keep doing what you're doing. You on your journey because I tell people, like especially my older clients, you're over the age of 30, so you already had your Saturn return. So because Saturn returns every 30 years in a person's chart, so you coming up on your Saturn return in I want to say like let me see, like 5 or 6 more years, which is the next Saturn return. But Saturn returns mature. Saturn returns make us grow. Saturn makes us adult. Like how people say, oh, you're 21 and 25 when you become adult. You don't become an adult till 27 when Saturn says you are adult. Saturn rules reality. Saturn rules the matrix. Saturn rules everything down here on this earth. Okay? So, yeah, you coming up your second Saturn return in 6 more years. I want to say congratulations. I'm sending you some good energy for that because a lot of people doesn't make it to 30. A lot of people doesn't make it to 60. You see what I'm saying? Like that's good. Good karma to see that. Long life. Okay. But the reason why I'm liking your chart because it's clear, it makes sense, and it shows me that you're a fast learner. I like that. I like. I mean, I could work with you, because I learn quick, and I like other people around me that catch on, because I was a dance coach. So what you do in dance, you catch on in dance. Okay. But in your chart, it shows me you dealing with a lot of the Ra energy. Leo, the sun in Leo is in his rulership. Okay, so the sun god Ra is speaking. A female sun is speaking, like Sekhmet. Like researching the different sun deities. I'm seeing Egyptian. I'm seeing some old soul. I'm seeing the Orisha, like I said, the Orisha issue, and also the Orisha Shango. Um, yeah, research those two Orishas and let me know what you think of those. And Mercury, any Mercury deity will be good to have on your altar. Also, I talk about having a female altar because again, it's going to the moon. By your north node ruler being Gemini, you have a Gemini moon. Your moon is conjunction is this when two points are together, they sit on top of each other. That's like you and your best friend pulling up at the same house, at the same store, at the same time. That's a conjunction. Okay. Uh, the energies are blended. The meetup is at the same point in time. Okay, so your moon, your soul is conjunct the north node, the dragon's head, Rahu, that we call the north node. So yeah, you could have intense emotions. So really working with the water element, really working with incense, air, because you got to look at who's the ruler of the moon. Cancer rules the moon. So emotions, food. So watching what you eat, making sure you are really paying attention to your body, your health, really understanding those feminine qualities, those feminine energies, and the energy of duality. That's why I really, because when I saw this your chart, I was like, okay, makes sense what I saw. That's why I want to honor the sun and the moon because of what I saw personally, just experiencing the session with you. The energies of that dark and light, duality, yin and yang, masculine and feminine, the separation of both. And but you coming from a past life of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the whole. Gemini is the separation. So in your past life you was whole. This lifetime you was meant to be separated, like that. Your soul being ripped apart to experience itself, okay? And which makes you Orisha. So when you research Orishas, you understand why I'm saying that the Orisha is the whole, the Orishas are the end point of creation, okay? I put down you're a guru in your past life, and just take notes of the things I show you throughout the video. And if you want to, like I say, if you want to do the recap session, I can go deeper into that because, like I say, the chart is an onion. You need time to process. It's a lot to talk about. We'll be talking for hours upon hours. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Master your mind. Your mind can be your own enemy. Again, going into all the Gemini energy. You got Moon in Gemini, North Node in Gemini, Jupiter in Gemini. Then you got Jupiter. You got all those energies in the 11th house of the collective consciousness of high up energy. So yeah, your mental, and you said it for yourself. Your mental, you really got to work on that mental. Really work on balancing that mental health. Okay. Um, the mother's legacy. Your mother is your twin. Soul retrieval work with the goddess Isis. So as you can remember when we did the session, at close to the end, you felt, I don't know if you remember, I felt like how your body was shaking a little bit. That's was your soul coming back together, like coming back, like a piece, like a just picture Play-Doh. And you know how you rip Play-Doh apart and then you put out, you beat it like back together, like just think about dough, like how you making some dough and you pull it apart and then you pull it together. That's what your soul was doing. So working with the goddess Isis, she deals with soul retrieval and putting the soul back together again. Okay. Let's see. You meant to heal both of your ancestors' lines, especially the mother, and that's why again going back to why I'm honoring the moon because, especially if you are Cancer rising, because your mother, that mother energy wanted to be seen and spoken upon, throughout your chart. Because I don't take nothing as a mistake. Well, that second website I went to saying you're a Cancer ascendant, Cancer rising at 18 degrees was shown for a reason. And then I went to another website. Like I said, I went to 5 of them websites. 2 websites showed that you was a Cancer rising, and then 3 of them showed that you were a Leo rising, a Leo ascendant. So I want to honor both of them, and the reason why, because your moon is on your north node. Your destiny has become the moon, the moon, and that Gemini energy, that duality energy. Um, that 12th house, that guru, like I really want you to really honor that divine feminine, okay, and completing the mother's work. Like I say, we could talk more about that to really go deeper into understanding the mother's work, because you have a lot of points in your chart to where I only can say so much. I saw that very loudly when I was researching your chart on breaking down your chart on the different websites, is that it's like they only going to allow me to say so much. A lot of things in your chart has to be experienced, okay? That's why I put in, where is it? Something you must experience to know the truth. They don't want me to say. So you have to keep living. Again, you're a woman of age, so you have seen and you know a lot so far. Excuse me. Um, Also, like you say, your path, your destiny, where you headed. Researching the North Node in the 11th house and understanding 11th house. The 11th house deal with the tribe, deal with charities, deal with humanitarian energy. The 11th house is traditionally ruled by Aquarius. So really understanding that Aquarian energy of the 11th house, and understanding why building a tribe, having your own community, having your own following, is real good karma. You want to follow that North Node. You want to follow that good karma, that new credit card. You don't want to follow too much of the South Node, but you have to balance those energies. So in your past life, you was a teacher, you was a guru, you was somebody people can call on, you was somebody people trusted, you was somebody people needed, okay? Also, let's see, you got energy in your chart for you to become an author. I don't know if you already are or ever thought about being an author, but author energy screams a lot in your chart for you to. I'm hearing spirits telling me that you have something to say to the masses. You have something to say to the people. Okay, a healer. Really, like I already talked about, helping people, saving people, helping people expand their mind, their beliefs, their expand who they are, the truth. You're a healer of the truth. The truth. Gemini deal with facts. The truth. Again, mastermind Mercury energy. Okay, I really want you to really research the energy of Mercury. Okay, because that's your north node. You have to know who you where you're going. Why you here, your destiny, your fate. Okay. Let's see. And before I go, I want to pull a card. I usually don't pull a card. You're the third person I pull a card for since in my 4 years of oh, come on, thing. My 4 years of put the camera down. My 4 years of reading charts. Okay, let's see. The phone is down. So let's get you a card right quick and let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what message you want me to relay to Miss Kim? What guidance is working with Miss Kim right now for this natal chart reading, Spirit? What guidance is working with? Okay, as you can see. Okay, let's see. We got the guy that's oh nice crowning. Crowning meaning, over the deck, over the energy. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay, and we see the rainbow, the doves. Again, they deal with sky energy, somebody from the heavens looking down. Again, the color of the rainbow, like you say, no judgment. Equilibrium, unity. I'm hearing the word faith. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then you got another rainbow card. You have the goddess Ocelot. Ocelot is undying love. She is saying the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So no matter what you're going through, Miss Kim, remember you want to be love. You want to be loving. You want to be that which you want to attract. You want to put out those heartfelt energies, that unconditional love, okay? I'm hearing Spirit is showing me that you need a hug. Give yourself a big, big hug, or give yourself a big pat on the back. Give yourself a big, you have done the best you can. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say, congratulate yourself. Treat yourself to a treat. Treat yourself to a spot. Treat yourself to something you truly love and want. You deserve it. You have been through so much. You have helped so many people. Okay, So it's just more than right and more than fair that you're treated and given that same love and attention back, okay? The Spirit is showing me that you are someone special in the spirit realm and that you need to know that you're loved by your ancestors. And they really want you to really, want me to really emphasize on that, giving yourself a hand clap, okay? Giving yourself a hand clap in the sense of, completion, evolving, a job well done. Okay. Um, I just again want to thank you for allowing me to be that pillar, that guide for you. Like I say, if you want to go, continue on with the astrology sessions, book the recap with me. And like I said, we can do the recap. I do the recap. I really love doing the recap face to face, but if you can't do face to face, I do FaceTime, and we can go deeper into your chart, and I'll be able to answer other questions you have. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Kim. Be safe, be blessed, and you are loved.